Hello everyone, it's Lindsay and today I am back doing another video sharing with you guys 25 more fun facts about me. I did this video a few years back sharing with you guys some fun facts about me and I just thought it'd be fun to bring it back and just switch it up, do something different. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number one, I actually got into makeup because of YouTube. I distinctly remember being 17 and going on to YouTube's homepage and seeing Blair Fowler's video. I think it was a makeup tutorial and I remember clicking on that video and I just got sucked into watching a lot of her videos, and that's kind of how I got into makeup. And I remember from there on out realizing that making YouTube videos was just something that I wanted to do. Number two, stemming off of that, I feel like this is kind of embarrassing, but I learned about YouTube when I was a lot younger than that. I don't remember how old I was. I wanted to watch Scooby-Doo clips. I don't know why. I was really into Scooby-Doo at that time and I was searching on Google to see if I can watch any Scooby-Doo episodes on the internet, and I came across YouTube and I thought it was really, really cool. Number three, I have always loved fashion ever since I was a little girl. I got into fights with my mom when I was 2 years old about what I should wear for that day. Number four, in my original video, I said I was a dog lover, and now I can probably say that I love cats as well. I just really want a cat now. I see this stray running around our apartment complex and I always feel so bad and I really want to take it and just give it a home, but it always runs away and I get really sad. So I really want a cat now. Again, in my original video, I said I have a fear of capybaras. Another really odd fear that I have. I don't know if it's technically a phobia, but I don't really like animals or like insects piled together in like clusters in enclosed spaces. It's really hard to explain, but the best way I can describe it is if I see a bucket of like frogs, like if I saw a bucket of like 20 frogs all clumped together, that really grosses me out, and I visualize so many different scenarios in my head and I'm just getting really grossed out right now. I don't know why. I'm not really a claustrophobic person in general, but I kind of am when I see animals piled together like that. It's just, maybe it's just overwhelming. I don't know. It's just, I can't describe it. It's just disgusting. Number six, I still haven't been to Paris. I have tried going 3 times. I have decorated my living space, my bedroom throughout my entire life, just a French theme because I really love that. But I've never been to Paris, which is, I don't know, I feel like that's kind of sad. I have tried going 3 times and it hasn't worked out. Like literally the beginning of 2020, I booked a trip to Paris and the whole quarantine has happened and now I'm just like, should I just stop trying? Like, I'm not a superstitious person, but I feel like this might be a sign. I don't know. Like, I'm kind of afraid to go to Paris now. Number 7, I used to paint a lot as a hobby. It's kind of therapeutic for me, but sometimes I would get stressed out because I have that like mental vision in my head and just doesn't translate sometimes on the canvas. Number 8, I cry really, really easily. I have cried while watching Home Alone, Monsters Inc., The Fox and the Hound, that Disney movie, that's really boring. I've cried watching anime, but I haven't really cried watching The Lion King or Up or Coco, and I feel like there's those scenes that everyone cried at, but I didn't cry while watching those. Number 9, out of all the characters in TV shows and movies, the character that I really resonate to is Rachel from Friends. I don't know, I just feel like we're really similar in a way. Obviously she's a fictitious character, but I really relate to her. Number 10, I have a self-made rule that I am not allowed to play video games. Nothing wrong with playing video games, I just get really hooked when I play. I'm not like hating on people that play video games. My husband plays video games, but there are just a lot of things that I want to do in my time and I just don't want to be spending hours playing video games. Like, right now I'm actually playing Animal Crossing and I have been addicted to that, and it has been a challenge to balance out my time. But that's why I have that rule for myself. Number 11, this is kind of one of the reasons why I don't play video games, and it's because of The Sims. I used to be so addicted to playing The Sims. I would go on to Google and look up pictures of mansions and castles, print them out, and try designing it in the game. I would decorate it and create all these characters with all these backstories in mind, but by the time when it came to actually playing the game, I was just so burnt out because I've spent hours just creating that I didn't even want to play anymore. I've even made the castle from Beauty and the Beast and like decorated it all. Like, I got really into The Sims. Number 12, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to designing, decorating, just anything creative really. I'm just a naturally creative person. I definitely feel like it has made me indecisive in a way when it comes to just designing, decorating, fashion, and it's definitely been quite a journey for me. I'd say probably the last few years I have really finally nailed down my style. Number 14, I really love BTS. It has kind of gotten to the point where I was laying in bed with Jordan just watching BTS music videos. Like, it became our evening routine, and I would quiz him on who the members are, and now he knows. And now he loves BTS. Number 15, I'm a really clumsy person. I am that type of person to trip going up the stairs. Number 16, this is really weird, and I was kind of debating about putting it in this video because I just thought it was a really weird thing that I did. But when I was a kid, I used to bite the nails off of my Barbies. Number 17, I don't like condiments. I don't like ketchup, I don't like mustard, and I just don't like sauces on stuff sometimes. Whenever I go to like a sandwich shop and they ask me if I want any sauces or condiments, I always say no and they give me a weird look. Number 18, I can watch horror movies, but I can't watch gory movies. Number 19, I really love movie theater popcorn. I have gone to a theater with my mom and we went in just to go buy ices and movie theater popcorn, and we didn't watch a movie. Number 20, I'd say one of my biggest regrets was not saying hi to the actor who plays Red Foreman from That 70s Show. I was in 8th grade, I was in LAX, I was standing in the security line, and the guy in front of me turned his head, and I realized, I'm like, that looks like Red Foreman. And I feel like the characters that guy always plays are kind of like the mean, jerky characters, but he was really smiley in real life. I didn't want to bother him, so I didn't say hi. I wish I did, so I kind of just like stared at him. Because it was awkward. Number 21, I really love reading self-improvement books. I don't really read that often, but when I do read, I always love to read how to like better myself or better my life or organize better, whatever. Any of those type of books I love reading. Number 22, I'm not really a bath person. I wish I was. I wish I really loved Lush, where I would get a billion bath bombs, but I just don't like taking baths. I get bored. Number 23, I'm not really as knowledgeable about like cocktails or drinks or whatever, but if I do go to the bar, I do have a habit of kind of ordering the same drink because I don't really know what else to drink. So if I'm with a person, I will usually get what they're having and then just get that for the rest of the night. Number 24, my goals in life are to get a Chow Chow dog, to get a Chanel handbag, and if I get really, really rich, get an Hermes Birkin bag. Number 25, I'm gonna end it on a more serious, emotional note. But the thing that I'm probably the most proud of is having my daughter. I feel like I can kind of go in a different video talking about this, but she has just impacted my life in so many ways and has just wanted to make me a better person. And that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know any fun facts about you guys in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye everyone.